Listen, wasn't the greatest game in the world. It was really boring. I thought it was quite laboured at times. We passed the ball a bit better, and you can see that we're trying to develop some patterns of play under Potter. But it's really slow. We don't know how to move a defence around. We're still quite moist in our team, and it's going to take time. It will come. It will come. I did see, I'm starting to see bits of positivity. And like I said, it's just good to get a win. It was good to have a game like that, where it's just, you're not really panicking, you're going to win, and it's quite relaxed, don't have to get out of second gear. Like I say, we were passing the ball around, not much happening. Thought Wan-Bissaka had a good game. Tubido was really good. He had that little run up field, did the bit where he sort of twisted a couple of players as well. We took the lead. Cresswell, lovely ball in. Lovely ball. Kudus hit straight at the goalkeeper. Then Souček put it in on his birthday to make it 1-0. I say it's a shame that it was weird, because it was like a sort of muted celebration, because we didn't know whether it was offside or not. And then obviously it wasn't, and it was sort of weird. Like I say, it was a weird way to go 1-0 up, but it was good to go 1-0 up. It relaxed us. And then, a few minutes before half time, we was able to go 2-0 up with Bowen. Went down as an own goal, I think. The corner was played in, come back out to him, just forced it in against the legs of Vestergaard. 2-0 up. There was only ever going to be one winner then. It's just a shame that we couldn't, go and win about 4-5-0, really give the home fans something to really enjoy. Like I say, it's still very slow and still a bit passive in the way we play. Evan Ferguson come on, missed a big chance. Again, shows the lack of sharpness. Bowen broke through the middle, laid the ball off to him. Was slightly behind him, to be fair, or at him, should I say. Where if it was in front of him, he might have just took it first time and slid it in. But yeah, again, the Ferguson side, I just still don't see the point of it. He's not started for us yet. There's only, 10 games left, is there? And he can't play the Brighton game. It's a really funny signing. Like I said, I don't think he stays at West Ham. I think we all know he won't stay at West Ham. Just a weird signing. Weird signing. Thought Ollie Scholes had another good game. Obviously, he come off. Emerson come on. Kilman had a little wobble, didn't he, at the start? Got caught in possession a little bit. Unlucky Leicester there, really. But yeah, they offered nothing. They're an awful football team. They're not great at all. And I like, I've quite liked Leicester. They've lived the dream that all, outside the top 6 fans want to live. But they're down. We're safe. And like I say, we just got to keep building on positive performances now. We don't play again until like Monday the 10th, which is Newcastle. Tough game. But that is the Monday before we play. Sorry, not before we play, before they play their Carabao Cup final. We've seen it with us, when we a long time ago now, when we played Liverpool in the FA Cup final. Players start shirking the tackle a little bit, start worrying, don't try as hard, don't want to give too much, because they want to play in that cup final on the Saturday or the Sunday, whenever that Carabao Cup final is. So it might play into our hands a little bit. I'd take a draw against Newcastle. Obviously we beat them up there, a bit of a funny game that was. But it was nice to finally get 2 wins on the trot. 2 wins on the trot, 2 clean sheets on the trot. It's all these little things that build momentum. You're not going to play 100%. You're not going to play magnificent every single game. Unless you're, one of the top clubs. It doesn't happen. It's little baby steps at the minute for him to get to where he wants to get in terms of the style of play and stuff. Still working out players, still working out who he wants to be there. I didn't know that was our first 2 wins on the trot for a year. It just shows how long this poison and terribleness we've been going through has gone on for, really. I did love Souček's post-match interview. That was brilliant, though, wasn't it? That was fantastic. What do you want for the rest of the season? Finish above Tottenham. Just for that, you're a West Ham legend, mate. Just for that, It was nice to go above Everton as well. We've got to play Everton in a couple of weeks. And if anything, like I say, between now and the end of the season, I think that's what it is. Just try and finish as high as possible. think about 11th is the maximum we could get if everything went well and we got some good results. But yeah, like I say, not a great performance, but a win, you know. What's the comment saying now? Good morning, mate. I don't think we needed to get out of second gear. Was it exciting? No. Was it control game? Yes. I'm liking the Cresswell Scars partnership. Yeah. And I think not only me, I'm not going to say that I'm the one who, you know, thought of the idea, but you can go back to my video before the Arsenal game. I said I wanted Mavropanos out, I wanted Scholes at left wing back, and I wanted Cresswell behind him, because I think Cresswell could guide him through the game. And he's played well. He's played well. I like him there. Like I say, maybe there is another year in him. You know, maybe he's not going to start every game. Maybe we will get a left centre back in. But maybe, you know, as backup, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, you know, he's a hero, Cresswell. You know, longest serving player at the club now, gets the club, and if he's willing to stay for another year, I wouldn't be against it. I'll be honest with you, and I know I'm always one of the first to call out sentimental. You know, and I don't like sentimental contracts and stuff like that. When people are saying about giving Antonio a contract, I just think sentimental. You know, again, another one I don't think will do anything. But where Cresswell in the last 2 games and the guidance he's given on his goals, you've got to give it. There could be a role for him between now and the end of next season. I would love to see him get his testimonial as well. Don't think it will happen. And again, it's not about, you know, what testimonials used to be where players used to get it as a retirement fund. It's more for the fans now, testimonials, I think, in terms of, you know, we get the chance to say goodbye to the fans, the players, and we get a chance to maybe see like a Paolo Di Canio turn up, a Ginge turn up, an Ogbonna. And I think Cresswell deserves that. I really, really do. Let me know what you guys think. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Short and sweet. Try and do some stuff in the week if there is any, but like I said, we don't play till Monday next week now, so a little rest for the players. What's Richie saying here? Keep Cresswell, get him and get his badges and get him around the under 21s. Yeah, apparently really good friends with Mark as well, so it'd be a good one to keep, wouldn't it? Anyway, come on you irons, keep believing, subscribe to the channel. Rest.